So, Halo, the TV show. I have been a fan of Halo for like 10 years. And I really don't want to watch this show. Again, it's probably gonna be a pile of garbage. They're always saying it's not gonna be even it's not even gonna be fucking canon to the fucking series, okay? But this is another example of Hollywood ruining a video game series. We thought they would have gotten better with video games and understand that these characters are iconic. Okay, they're going to replace Master Chief with a woman. Yep. Why? Okay. They're not, even then, Microsoft has no plans to retire the character. We also have the other controversy where they changed Cortana's design to, well, she's not blue, which again goes against all Halo lore and all Halo, everything with the Halo series. I wonder what else they were doing in the Halo series. And this is so sad coming from a company that made Sonic the movie. This is the same company that made the Sonic movie. Okay? But it was really because Jeff Fowler actually said, I'll listen to the fans, because I wouldn't be surprised if the original design from Sonic was what Paramount wanted and not the director, which wouldn't be so surprising coming from Paramount. Paramount is basically considered the laughingstock of all movie studios still. Yes, they made the Sonic movie, but out of their companies, they're still basically the laughingstock of movie studios. With stuff like with Transformers being the only franchise that was keeping them alive for the past decade. Their animation studios are of course the toast. They keep trying to bring back oh yeah, it's Mission Impossible and Transformers. They also own Mission Impossible. Those are the only two series that will keep them alive. And once Tom Cruise doesn't want to make it Mission Impossible, I bet they're going to continue trying to make it without Tom Cruise because, they don't have any series. Okay? They also own the rights to Halo now, but they want to screw that up. So, they also now own the rights to Sonic, which again, that's one of the few successes that Paramount has had. Clifford was a box office failure. They tried to bring back G.I. Joe. That was a box office failure. I actually thought Snake Eyes was an okay movie. I didn't hate it like everybody else. But again, I didn't grow up in the 80s and 90s. So, of course, I don't have an attachment to old 80s cartoons. And I always see the other two G.I. Joe movies where I thought they were good action films. So, Snake Eyes was pretty alright. Not as dastardly as the fans said it was. But again, I didn't grow up with the 80s, and the 90s, which is most of the people who hate Snake Eyes, the movie. And this is just so sad that, that basically Halo is doomed. The live action Halo show is doomed. Okay? The main protagonist is a 60-year-old Asian girl. Okay? Why? Again, I get it. They eventually Master Chief's gonna get old and blah blah blah. But there are two ways the Halo series could go. Okay? One, they feel like Star Wars. But again, knowing it's Paramount and knowing the decisions they have made, they had one win of Sonic because the director listened to the fans and realized, hey, the fans don't like this design. Let me make the design. And because I wouldn't be surprised if the director of Sonic was a huge fan of the Sonic franchise. And I bet he probably didn't like the design that probably Paramount put out, which was the original Sonic design. But Paramount has nothing right now. They also coming out with new Transformers. Like they haven't had enough Transformers movies already. Okay, I own all of them. There's like 6 Transformers movies, and most of them are bad. Okay, the only ones that were actually okay was the first one, the third one, and Bumblebee. Bumblebee was actually pretty good. The first one was pretty good, and the third one was okay. The Revenge of the Fallen is mediocre. Actually, Revenge of the Fallen is mediocre. The third one was good. That was called like Dark of the Moon or something. And then it became like Ice Age, okay? Extinction, and the other series. Because again, that's all Paramount makes money off is Transformers and Mission Impossible, okay? And the only reason why Mission Impossible is still successful is because of Tom Cruise. Because of how legendary of an actor Tom Cruise is. So, the Halo series. And again, this is another corporation that has zero idea of what the franchise is about. Again, this is probably the same corporate idiots that probably said, okayed Okay, where was it? This this monstrosity, okay? This monstrosity. These are the same people that approved this monstrosity of a design and thought that the fans of Sonic would like this. Okay? I know things are getting better for video game based movies. Okay? Yes, we do have our Uncharted and Monster Hunters, but Mortal Kombat was a pretty solid one. Free Guy, even though it's not really based off a video game, was a pretty solid video game movie. Jumanji and Ready Player One and Rampage and all those movies. And the Sonic movie, when they actually listened to the fans, and it was mostly probably gonna be the same movie, but with Sonic, but again, with Sonic's design change from whatever this garbage is to the design now, where it actually looks more like Sonic in the movie. Okay, where it actually looks more like a Sonic that looks more like Sonic, not whatever this monstrosity is. Like, for example, Sonic doesn't have fucking human teeth. Why did they fucking give Sonic human teeth? But, they actually gave Sonic, more like the games. And again, they didn't make him exactly like the game. Like, for example, having one eyeball is completely unrealistic. Okay? A connected eyeball. No animals have a connected eyeball. But they actually made Sonic, like, actually, not, actually good as a character design. Okay? But what they're gonna do to Halo, and again, it's on Paramount Plus, which again is on a streaming service, which means I am not elected to watch it. So overall, the Halo series, and again, the Halo movie is gonna be a complete pile of garbage, and yeah, it's gonna be a complete pile of garbage, which again, like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if it gets bad reviews by everybody and it's a complete pile of trash. So that's about the Halo movie. And yep, that's basically about this video. Goodbye. Not movie, TV series.